afternoon. We'll just turn this down a bit. Just hopping on here just to kind of talk about joint pain. I know that obviously it's very, you're very susceptible to joint pain during menopause. I'm not going to lie, every joint is hurting me today. I'm really struggling today, from me elbows to me wrists, to me ankles, to me knees, to me neck here. I'm really struggling today. Luckily enough, I was owed a day off from work. And I rang in this morning, asked if I could take it today. Just I'm in so much pain now. I'm also in pain with my back. I don't know if you're aware, I had surgery back in February. Excuse me, I had bulging discs. However, when the surgeon, who was fantastic, Mr. Latchman, I love you, when the surgeon went in, I think he said behind the bulging disc was a little bit like a tennis ball of elastic bands of nerves. So they've kind of drilled to free them. The first 3 weeks were fantastic. I felt like I was getting my life back. You know, obviously it was really, really sore the first couple of weeks. And then the third week in, it started to be less sore. And I could start feeling that I could do things again, which was brilliant. Really, really was kind of jumping for joy, thinking, oh my God, me life's coming back, because I mean, I have been in chronic pain for 2 years. You know, I mean, and I've tried everything from, you know, pregabalon, whatever they are, to tramadol, to medical cannabis, to everything to try. And it's just, I think it's come at it came at a really bad time. Not that there's ever a good time to go through bad back. I was one of these people that was convinced that as I got older, I've got quite a high pain threshold, I think. And I was one of these people who I used to watch older people with back pain. I used to think, oh, just push through it. If you push through it, it'll be okay. You physically and mentally cannot push through severe back pain. You just can't. I didn't realise how painful it was, but I didn't realise how the spine is basically connected to everything. So it's just, but then agree with me, you know, please comment and let me know if this isn't just me being a drama queen or a hypochondriac. Since going through the menopause, I've started getting all these very strange pains, very strange symptoms. And when I say very strange, I mean, I can name the strange ones, which are bizarre. You know, like the having spiders crawling over your face, you feel like, and over your body and stuff. Them strange ones. What I'm talking about is, like, I've obviously I was always very, 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 very slim. Not through the want of it. It was just, I was naturally like that. And then obviously metabolism slowed down as I got older. I'm now 53 this year. Metabolism obviously slowed down. I go through the menopause. So I've put this weight on around here, which my skeleton has never, ever been used to carrying weight, because I was so slim. Like I say, I mean, I was just under 5'9". I've lost an inch. Don't know where that's gone. Probably the back operation, I'm presuming, or well, because I'm now just under 5'8". But and I'm even drinking milk. I mean, lucky enough, I like milk, but I'm trying to drink milk to help me joints. Where was I? Again, another symptom of menopause. You kind of don't know. Oh, that was it. So I've always been very, very fit, very healthy. Never really suffered any kind of pains that a normal 20, 30-year-old shouldn't have. And then, bam, went into the menopause, and wow. So I don't know if it's linked to the menopause, or is it linked to old age or older age. I don't know, is this what happens to your body at 53? Does it stop just not supporting you? So yeah, so obviously around the doctor, we're going to arrange to get something stuck on my trousers. Going to arrange to get some physiotherapy, because obviously need a physiotherapy on my back. I want to try and get to the stage of, I don't want surgery again, but I don't want to go back to that crippling, excruciating, like, night of no sleep and pain and not being able to get comfortable. So before I go back to my surgeon, I've contacted my doctor. I've requested some physiotherapy. I'm hoping that'll help it. As for my joints, I'm going to have to take some more supplements. Just agony everywhere, elbows, neck, knees. Oh, it's horrible. So yeah, so I've had to call in a day to day. I've had to call in my day off. Just like I say, I'm in excruciating pain, but I wanted to get some physiotherapy sorted out as well. So I figured, hey ho, it's an extra little day that I hadn't planned. Not going out, of course. Just don't feel up to going out. I've even been a bit naughty and not told my mum that I'm off today, because I know she'll want us to do something and I just don't feel up to it. Bless her, because she's not, and I don't begrudge doing anything for my mum. I don't. I'm an only child and I absolutely adore my mum. I lost my dad 17 years ago, so I know what the pain's like of losing a parent. So I want to hang on to her as much as I can. So yeah, I don't mind that, but just, I couldn't have done anything today and I hate disappointing my mum. So yes, so I'm just in a bit of pain, but one thing that I can honestly say that is getting me through the day. So as you know, my dream is to travel. My dream is to I'd like to get a little trekker van. I'd like to travel Europe, and then I'd like to go further afield, and I'd like to go to Asia, and I'd like to go to Thailand, and I don't know if it's me or if this is normal when you're kind of trying to find the person that you're becoming, because you are. It's almost like, I said this the other day, so it's almost like I've been a caterpillar. I do like a good analogy. I've been a caterpillar, got to the end of the caterpillar stage. Now I'm in the chrysalis. This is the perimenopause. This is the horrible bit. This is the trying to discover everything and to try and get mentally and physically fit to be able to come into the butterfly that I'm going to be. And this butterfly is going to travel. This butterfly is going to travel. I want to leave the rat race. I can't do this anymore. And I know everybody's saying that, but I genuinely just can't physically and mentally do this anymore. Don't get me wrong. I'm in a job that I absolutely adore. I love my bosses. I love my colleagues. And, you know, if I do have to stay in a job until I'm 67 and can retire, oh, God, the thought of that. Being in this pain and having to... Oh. Maybe I need some more milk. But yeah, so I've done my work. I've brought my kids up. My kids live in London, so I don't really get, well, my daughter travels all over the world. I'm really jealous of that. My son lives in London with me gorgeous grandson and his wife. But I don't really get to see them much. So obviously I'm up in Newcastle, so I don't think it would matter if I was anywhere else. I mean, if anything, I'd probably get to see them more because they'd want to come out and have a holiday. So yeah, so what I've been doing is just a little bit of kind of research, and I'm busy watching a great young guy who he has kind of uprooted his life from the UK and is travelling all over, and it's just, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's my life. I just want to be on my own, travelling, taking in new experiences, taking you along with us. Like I say, I'm on a bit of a lull at the minute with my mood swings. I think a lot of the pain that I'm in dictates what mood I'm in as well. And as well as obviously, going through the menopause and things like that, you've obviously got your mood swings. Calling them mood swings is almost like, I think it almost, what's the word I'm looking for? It almost belittles what a woman and man, because at the end of the day, yes, the reason for my depression, not that there ever needs to be a reason, it is just a chemical imbalance, but, the kind of whole mix of it has started obviously through the menopause and things and stuff. So that's kind of where my, up and down low moods have come from, and the fact I've got ADHD. That's been undiagnosed all my life. So yeah, I'm just on a bit of a low one today. Pains really getting those today. It's here now, all at the top of my neck now. Obviously my back goes into my hips. It goes down this cheek. And also what's really strange, and I'm going to go and see it, is it a not chiropractor, your back, chiropodist. This is really weird as well. And this is bizarre. And if anybody's had this back operation, maybe you can shed some light for me. Is basically, before I had the operation, the right hand side of my right foot was very tingly. It was quite numb. I could still feel things in it, but it's a completely different sensation. And it's literally half of the foot. So that's my foot. It's literally just that half. And that goes very cold. And that goes, just stays normal and warm. And what happens is it started off just in my little toe, but it's now in my 3 toes. It's now going down the side of my foot, and it's starting to go up my leg, like up the side of my leg. But the sensation's changed a little bit. And now I'm presuming that's because of the operation. Has it changed it? Or did I just happen to have 2 poorly things at the same time? Because I've noticed my little toe is kind of inverting, but it's my little toe that's the numbest. I can kind of stretch my little toe and it not hurt until I get to a certain bit, and then it does. But then it's starting to go in my second toe, my third toe's hurting as well. And it's especially when they get warm in a shoe. But what's happening is I think my little toe is rubbing on the inside of my second toe, which is caused it to have like a big sore lump on it. And that's just sort of touch. So I'm not sure if that's down my back. I'm not sure if it's just another thing wrong with this. It's just to add to the elbows and the wrists. Honestly, my wrists are killing us at the minute. Ankles killing us. Hips killing us. I had a hysterectomy when I was 42. It's 10 years ago, so I've never had a period. But they left me ovaries in. Oh man, the cramps that are going into me ovaries, from me hips, from me back. Just put me down now. But like I say, I'm sitting here learning things about van life. I'm watching good old YouTube, watching different kind of how much apartments cost and what costs, to run a van, and where you can take them, where you can't. And yeah. But eventually on this channel, I will get monetized, and I will get those 3,000 hours worth of watch time and 1,000 subscribers, and every single penny that I'm monetized from this channel is going to go with my dream. And I'm going to show you every month what I make and what I've put away. Obviously, there'll be things that I'll have to take out of there for payment, like, the cost of having to go Premiere and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's my plan. I'm going to show you what I've you know, I mean, at the minute, I think it's 127 subscribers I've got, and thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. Because my channel isn't established yet. My channel's pretty much all over the shop. I'm still discovering things that you guys like, things that you guys don't like. It is very random, but that's me as a person. You know, there's no niche. Like I say, one day I'll be sitting here talking about how much pain I'm in because of the menopause. The next day I'll be decorating a unit for you to look at. The next day I'll be cooking a gusto meal. This is just, it's just me, and I'm just how I live, and I'm taking you along the journey. And then eventually, you know, it might take 2, 3, 4 years, but you, my friend, are coming along every minute of the way with us, and hopefully it puts a smile on your face as well. So anyway, I just thought I'd check in, let you know where I'm at. And I'm at Painesville today. Just can't get comfy, unfortunately. So it is the case of having to just drag myself around, get comfy for a few minutes, then have to move again, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I don't do any editing anymore. I've stopped that. I just want this to be all natural. And yeah, warts and all, my friends, warts and all. Anyway, I'll do a little bit of a check-in in the next couple of days, let you know what the pain's like. I try not to take painkillers if I can help it, but yeah, I think I'm going to have to succumb to that today. Because like I just see every part. And before anybody kind of says, are you coming down with something? You can usually tell when you're coming down with something, that kind of achy body pain isn't as sharp as this. This is just lack of estrogen, I think, today. So anyway, my lovelies, have a fabulous day, and hopefully we can catch up soon. Au revoir, my friends, au revoir.